Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Coffee Talk. Feel free to grab yourself a nice hot drink if you want, or a nice drink if you prefer that. I'm drinking a hot chocolate right now with cinnamon and clove in it. So delicious. And usually, I drink this with oat milk, because that's just how I do, but I was feeling like having real milk, so I had some, because my partner drinks real milk. Anyways, this is probably going to be the last episode, so welcome. Also, ignore my hair. I just got out of the shower and it's dry and all weird. Anyways, Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Users of Tomo de Chill. Why could I say that and then when I have to read it, I can't say it anymore. Tomo de Chill's new story features. It needs a longer duration. The piece of halfling advice that's seared into my memory, and Gobbly Labs shut down. Researcher to finally stop experiments after 1,304 incidents. Damn. Whoa. It's very dark. Hang on. What's up, Gala? Am I friends with anyone? No? Oh god, my dog is super crazy. Hi. What? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, you punk? You little punk. Oh, there you go. Okay, Riona. Down to Ride. Is that their new show? Or their new podcast or whatever? I need to play with my dog for just a second. I know this episode just started, but I have to. He's calling my attention. He's satisfied enough. Alright. Nekochel, check out my friend's new podcast. Hell yeah! Down to Ride. Wow, did it really only take a day for you guys to do this? Here it is, DDR, Down to Ride vlog, number 1. Can I? Oh no, I thought we could. Dang it! That would be so cool if we could. Anyways, do you like video podcast? Sorry, not sorry, forgot to post the trailer. Here it is, full version dropping at 8 p.m. Check this out! Your boy, here's your boy. Started a new podcast for y'all. Wanna know more? No delivery today. It's probably because you're doing stiff. Okay, what's our story? Pygmalion, part 2. That's right. He wrote another sad thing for me. In this one, supposedly I was on a Ferris wheel where the love of my life decided to end things with me. The love of my life, like it's not my decision to make. The guy my writer made isn't who I love the most. Hell, he was just a barely fleshed out character with some dreamy words ready for me. That's so true. The one who has won my heart is the person who made those dreamy words come out of his mouth. Why? My writer, my creator, my Pygmalion. Why, if you weren't interested in the words from a fictional boy that he created, why would you be in love with the man who created that stupid fictional boy? Just saying. Unless he did that on purpose and made the man stupid. In which case, and was like doing it to make a mockery of being flowery with your words in order to like get the gal, which I think is stupid, just be you. But like, I don't know. My heart, I said, as if I actually had one. I was just some lines in some short stories. Wow, that was weird. In some short stories made to entertain anyway. I was made to be fiction, a part of something way bigger. But hey, if I was just fiction, I might as well fight for my own happy ending, right? Everything's possible in fiction, after all. I want to write my own stories, an ending of my own choosing, built of my own effort. Isn't that what we all want in life? Do you think I can have my own happy ending? Have you found your own? Well, we can never find out if we don't try. And I'm not going down without trying, because this, my beloved readers, is my story, not my writer's, not yours, mine! Only I get to decide how my story goes. And I am sure I deserve a happy ending, don't we all? But hey, enough about me. What about you? Have you written your own stories yet? No. You're about to finish the game now. What will you do once you close the game? Are you going to play it from the beginning again? Do you think you're in your second playthrough the ending will be different? Is there a happier ending this time? Have you decided your own ending? Breaking the fourth wall! Oh my god. How does she know that she's in her own story and a game at the same time? So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. Oh my god, all 4 of them? Really? I totally forgot to give the invitation to them, though. Oh, I wasn't so sad as much as cute, though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be in the spotlight, Miss Lua. Or just in the light. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the switch. Ow! Whoops, my apologies, Mr. Gala. You're literally solid like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Ah, here we go. Oh my god, what? Wait. You guys said the wedding was in 3 days. Didn't you? We went from October 1st to October 2nd. You said 3 days. Has it been 3 days? Maybe it has. I don't know. No. 29, 28. Wait, sorry. 29, 30, 1, 2. I guess so, yeah. Never mind. My brain is dumb. It's fine. I don't know time. Time is elusive. You all found your way to a seat. I'm impressed. We've been here often enough that we know the place like the back of our hand. At least you guys got there like shit. I'm so sorry. That's what it means to have regulars, Mushra. So it does. Now, shall we get the celebration started? Please, I'm so excited. That's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. You call it adrenaline, I call it deep, passionate, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey, don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh, are you taking Lua's last name, Bailey's? Ha, no, we're keeping our last names. But I'll be Mr. Miller if it pleases Mrs. Miller. Anything to make you happy. Oh, you always make me melt. Cute! They're so cute! I'm so glad everything worked out. Disgusting. Fucking hide. He said, wiping off his tears. How many times must I tell you? It was the City Hall flowers. They make my allergies flare up. Sure, let's go with that. This would be the perfect time for some drinks. I wouldn't say no to something hot for sure. And to something sweet. To something decadent and chocolatey. But let's keep it fresh. There's enough sweetness here to give me a sugar rush. So, in summary. Sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it. Please, Mushra. Sweet and chocolate. So chocolate, honey, and mint. That's actually a really good combination. I would not have thought of that. Speaking of hot chocolate. Oh, it's so pretty. That is such a pretty drink. Old World Charm. A soup Sean of intensity and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. This is inspired by a sweet evening treat. Too bad we couldn't actually go to the wedding, though. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. I love it. It's very unique and festive. Look at their little rings. Ah! It's so... I love it. Very comforting. Exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. High praise from Hyde. I know, right? You know it. Tastes a bit British. Have you ever been to that side of the pond, Mushra? I did a bit of traveling in my day. I have never been. Maybe we ran into each other in the past. I feel, honestly, either like you need to save up a lot of money for it, or you just need to be rich. Basically above middle class. Because none of us have ever been able to afford that. But I have family across the pond. I don't know where they are exactly. I just know that I have like a great aunt over there or something. Maybe we did. Passing each other like two ships in the night before meeting at the mooring. That's very lyrical. I mean, it's from a song, isn't it? I blame the mood on you two. All I know, or at least the two ships in the night thing. Passing like two ships in the night. Anyways, all I know about the UK is that British werewolf guy I once met. He went absolutely wild during Fury. But even then, he would beg the wall's pardon after putting his fist through it. Sounds about right. And I imagine you two became great friends. Nah, you know rude vampires are much more my type. Hey. Actually, no, I'm not offended. Rude vampire and proud of it. Hell yeah, dude! I love you, Hyde. I love all of the characters. All of the characters freaking rock in this game. That would look great on a t-shirt. Awesome idea. I'll consider that for a Christmas gift. Right. I guess we should raise a toast. Does anyone want to make a speech? Someone? Bushra, maybe? I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are. I'm not. Yes, if you want to, we'd love to hear you. In that case, thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's. And thank you for making us feel a true part of your lives. Hear, hear. You'll always be part of our lives now, Mushra. Absolutely. Short and to the point. Good speech. Your turn, Hyde. Really? Ah, well, fine. Thank you, Lua and Bailey's. Am I recording? Okay. For entertaining me. And making me consider a counseling career, however briefly. You're a good bunch. That means a lot, Hyde. You've been a very good friend to us. He has been. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. Beach time. Right. I don't know you as well as Bushra guys. And I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde did. But despite that, you've made me feel welcome. You've immediately made me part of your family. May this warmth that you show others always reflect as joy in the family you're starting today. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, Gala. Thanks, man, really. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. Like, I'm not for, I know I've talked about it before. I'm not for marriage for me, but like when I see people get married and like they're happy and stuff, I'm just like, it's so happy. I love it. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. Are all your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Mushra, my dear Mushra. Never think that you're out of reach of my my retribution. I do apologize that we only serve soft drinks here. Some bubbles would have befitted the occasion. Don't worry about it. Did he say that we do? That we only serve soft drinks? I thought carbonated drinks were soft drinks, are they not? Or does he just mean soft drinks like non-alcoholic? Is that why it's soft? Why are they called soft drinks? Now I need to know. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, it suits me just fine. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days. Oh? Oh, okay. I was like, are you pregnant already, girl? Speaking of starting a family, just in case, you know. Ooh. And I'm avoiding it in solidarity. That's nice, you guys, rooting for you. Thanks, Gala. Just imagine, little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. And thanks, I think, Hyde. I am pleased. Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well. Never liked the stronger stuff. He's not lying, I never saw him touch it. Is there any specific reason why not? I just don't like the taste. Same, it fucking sucks. I hate the taste. The only alcohol I'll actually drink, and even then I'm like, with is sake. Like, sake is the only one that I have actually like gone out of my way to purchase. Specifically peach sake. So fucking good. I still hate that there's like the alcohol flavor to it, but like if I'm gonna drink an alcohol, I'm like, it better be some fucking peach sake. Otherwise, no thank you. Like, I don't like any alcohol besides peach sake. That's it. Every other type, I'm like, you know? Never got used to it, never particularly tried to. People assume I like to drink, especially since I'm a big burly dude, I guess. But nope. Assumptions like that are annoying to me. Same. I like that you look at it as a taste among others, Gala. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I just want tomato juice. That's kind of weird. Does anyone else just drink straight up tomato juice? You guys do that? Definitely. Booze just became this big social thing. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drinks. I went to a very expensive restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. Ooh. They imported some alcohol-free vermouth, homemade some fruit juice. It all tasted really nice and unique. But then they also had edible robots. And they made a miniature forest out of the vegetables and dark chocolate. Wow, when did you go to a place like that? A while ago with my family. Back when we were all still in touch. Hey. I'm okay, sweetie. Aww. They're so cute. I love her little dress, her little... It's so cute. Well, I make a mean cocktail. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't use vodka. Oh, is that why it's called a soft drink? But wouldn't there be like hard alcohol and soft alcohol? Therefore, soft alcohol would be a soft drink? I need to look this up after this episode. I need to know. He don't use vodka. Okay, fair enough. What else goes into it? A little bit of basil, some lemon juice, a pinch of salt, tonic water. Sounds like something I would enjoy. Wait for it. And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood. Blood! Here it comes. O-type, preferably. Universal, donors, and all that. Yuck. I think this is a joke. I hope this is a joke. And this is why he never gets invited to parties. I'd invite him. I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude! Drink that blood! What do you mean? I'm invited to all the parties. You weren't technically invited to this one. You were. I just didn't give it to you. I'm so sorry. If people care to give me an invitation, that is. I'm so sorry. Don't look at me like that. I forgot. I have ADHD. I forgot. Ah, Mr. Hyde. I apologize for that already, but please let me say it again. I'm truly sorry for forgetting to give you Bailey's invitation to gala. The important thing is, it all turned out fine. It was very short notice, so I was going to text everyone anyways, just to be sure. Still, I'm mortally wounded. I would have been displeased to miss this. I would have come... Okay, look, in real life, if I had forgotten to give it to Gala and I had everyone's contact information, or even not, like, whoever I saw, I'd be like, does anyone know Hyde or Gala's contact information? Text them right now to come down because I have an invitation for them. Like, I would do everything that I could to get it to him, but the game didn't let me. Anyways, thank you so much for being with us, the three of you. Thank you for having us. It was fun to meet your friends from work, Bailey's. And your sister, Lua. And your sister, Lua. Not your sister, Lua. She's got a very strong character. I respect that. She's impossible, you mean? But I do love her to bits. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. No, just a year or 3. She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby sister. Yes, that was definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of softie that she needs to protect. Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala is a softie. I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people he doesn't have as softies. Fair enough. But yes, I think she could take him when he's under fury. If Mushra ever moves out and I'm out of my specialty, I can ask for your sister's number, I guess. You'd have to hurry, or you'll have to step over, your primary school friend Bailey's. Marco? Marco? I thought I'd caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. What? The 2 witnesses, delightfully cliche, isn't it? Wait, what? Is he saying Gala has a thing for either of those girls? Is that what he was saying? I kind of missed that cue. You seem to be enjoying gossip very much, Mr. Hyde. Of course I do. That's how I take my best pictures. Longing glances, touches filled with pent-up desires. Scorn dissimulated in a smirk. Well, you were hired for the wedding anyways. How could you have missed it? Hopefully you've captured some pictures of your lovebirds too. Ah yes, I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know. But it will be worth it. I'm happy to be patient. Good girl. Okay. In that case, I have a little reward for you. Oh, they're so cute! Look at them! They're so cute! What happened to your hair, Bailey's? It fell. He has the whoosh kind of hair and now it's gone. Perfect shot. That's so cute! Oh, look at us, Bae. My nose is so itchy. I feel like I have like my dog's fur on my nose right now. Like it's connected to my glasses in between my snoot and my glasses thingy, and it's like tickling. This is amazing. What a beautifully captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly. Thank you again for doing this, Hyde. Don't mention it. I had an alright time doing it. You can keep this if you want. Just a Polaroid, but... Oh no, it's absolutely lovely. That's super cute. It looks so friendly and warm. Like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yes, once we sifted through the superfluous details. Did you already have your dress? Because, like, how did you get a wedding dress that pretty so quickly? I love that you guys figured it out in the end. And I love this picture. You only have the one, Mr. Hyde? Why, Mushra, you wanted to frame it and hang it on your wall? Yeah! Actually, yes, something like that. Good thing I saw it coming. If our newlyweds don't object, I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections whatsoever. Yeah, I'd love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Yes, Mushra, I'm not sure where we'd be without you. Aww. So I take it you have to embrace photography, Mr. Hyde. You've decided to take up whatever. It would seem so. Aw, come on, tell him. Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet. They're certainly not going back on it, and you aren't either, right? Of course not. Well then. I still ship them. I still ship Hyde and Gala. Like, look at the way they're I mean, I know Hyde looks at everyone that way, but look at the way they're looking at each other, the way they talk to each other. I'm cool with them just being bros, but I feel like it would be cool if they kissed sometimes. I ship them. I mean, it's a vampire and a werewolf. That's fucking awesome. Just tell them the story. It's obvious you're dying to. Don't have to ask me twice. Heidi's already agreed to shoot another wedding. They're a really sweet couple who's been coming to visit their kid at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think she's going to get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. So her parents have decided to get married in her room with her around. Her parents are getting married? Interesting. That's a lovely idea. I bet Little Rose is thrilled. She is. An entire party next to her bed. Can you imagine? Anyhow, they got to chatting with Hyde. And just like that, he promised to take their pictures pro bono. Ooh, that's very good of you, Mr. Hyde. That's super nice. It's nothing. I could use the experience. So that I can milk my modeling ex-colleagues for their wedding pictures, whatever. I can't read. Sounds like a good social risk to me. Right? I'm just gonna take a sip of my hot chocolate for a second. Delicious. That is really good. Does that mean you're sticking around Seattle for good, Hyde? I've got the house and I've got the job and I've got my own pocket werewolf. I love that. So it sounds like I'll be staying here a little while. That's great to hear. How's the house coming along? It's taking ages, but it'll look good when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. But as a vampire, my needs are little, and your time is long. Particular. Fair enough. They are a little particular, I see. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? What would a dream home house look like for the two of you? We're not too sure yet. But we're not repeating the same mistakes. No endless tomato chills scrolling to look at other people's homes. And no overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. My love. It's alright. I'm glad we talked it through. Lua made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as she does. And if my family doesn't contribute anything. In fact, Lua's mom told me the same thing during the wedding. Yay! I didn't know you talked about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what mattered to her is that I make her daughter happy. Which is good, because that's what matters to me too. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. Yeah, I really can't consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, when the time comes, but... Thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've always been the one bringing up the kids topic. It's not that I don't want them, but I was afraid of what it'd do to my work. Are you gonna be a stay-at-home dad? That's fucking awesome! That makes sense. Women are always expected to do more when it comes to childbearing. Well, not in our couple. We've decided that when we have kids, I'll be a stay-at-home dad. Yay! Oh my god, that's so cool! Sorry, I love him. I love them. I love all of them. I love this whole story. I love these games. They are so amazing. I'll still do some freelance work if and when I have time. Not so much for the money as to keep my brain working. But I'll be taking care of the little ones and of our place. You know, I keep thinking, how happy I am that I met you and married you. Not many men would have wanted that. You'd be surprised. Times are changing and so on. Times are making more room for people who follow their wishes. I've known many men who'd rather have stayed home with their children than go to work every day and almost never see them. You two just complement each other well. I think so too. Mr. Miller. Mrs. No, using my family name on you feels wrong. They would throw a fit if they heard you do that. They absolutely would. It's almost tempting. I was gonna say you should totally do it just for funsies. But none of that matters much anyway. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. Now kiss! Whose phone is buzzing? Excuse me. Yay! They're so cute! I love it! Can you actually watch this? No! Georgie. Why did he post ladybug earrings? Sounds like Hyde has found a new way forward. He has, yeah. I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, I thought he was a bit mysterious. And honestly, a bit of a jerk. But he's really quite fragile, isn't he? There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immortal. Yeah, nothing screws with your head quite so much as having unlimited time. Even elves with their only longish lives have issues. I can imagine. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans, and we also struggle with that stuff. I guess at the the bottom line is, everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? And the longer you live, the more once in a whiles you get. That makes sense to me. I will say, though, I'm mighty happy that he's sticking around. For all that he can be a difficult one, he also makes life a lot more interesting. And we just really get each other after all this time. That's why I ship it! You should know what I mean? Yes, we really do. At this point, even we need to take a bit of a timeout. We can trust that we'll always find our way back to each other. Oh, I see, okay. That's right. You know, he's got a way of finding good people. Hide, I mean. He liked Musha from the start. Really? Not that I've ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He has been very kind to me, and perceptive about me as well. Yes, he has. And I'm glad he befriended you two. This chat right now, it's really good. You're alright too, Gala. Ah! Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. Ha, right back at you. Ah, listen to that. It's pouring rain again. Brr. It'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket, babe. Yeah, I was gonna say, what about him, dude? But are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. Hopefully I've got heat in this place. I always worry about you. And I guess that's kind of my job now. Only if I get to worry about you too. You guys are so cute! Just imagine Gala saying that. But you know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck anyway. I've always wondered where that came from. It sounded like lip service for the happy couple. To avoid a meltdown if it rains, which might happen often. Enough. Really? So you don't know? Don't know what? Ah, maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard of it, Mushra? No. Are you referring to the Goddess's Tears legend? What? Zelda? That's the one. Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. I mean, Zelda is an elf. Technically, kind of, right? But I can give you the short version. Go on, I'm very curious. Alright then. A long time ago lived a powerful goddess. The goddess had many children, but of all her children, one she liked best. That's not really cool. They were the shyest and the quietest. When their siblings screamed for attention, they sat aside and played with the clouds. That's me. When their siblings tormented each other, they silently looked at the stars. That's totally me. When their siblings ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rainfall. The goddess thought, even if all my children desert me, this one will always be by my side. They are kind and gentle. They will love me and take care of me. She thought of the days ahead and smiled. But one day, as the young godlings sat on the edge of a cloud pondering the world, a gust of wind blew on them and they lost their balance. And they died! Oh no. Don't worry, it's not a sad story. Okay, good. Alright then. Carried by the wind, they floated down to the ground. And immediately they were astonished. There were so many things around them that they'd never seen before. They were both delighted and lost, and they stood rooted in place for many human eras, until a human found them there. Shall we call the godling Aeon and the human Ray, just for clarity? That's gonna help me for sure. I get lost without names. Alright, Aeon and Ray it is. Ray walked up to Aeon, finding them... I already forgot who's who. Finding them stunned, guided them forward. Who is who? Godling is Aeon, human is Ray. Okay. Human walked up to Godling, finding them stunned, guided them forward. They took them to their village and showed them how they lived their life. Is this a little bit the plot of, what is that anime? To Your Eternity? It's a little bit the plot of To Your Eternity. As days passed by, Aeon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets, clouds and suns. Not exactly, but it's like a similar premise. They talked of harvests and of young children, of families and old men. They talked of time and eternity, and they looked into each other. This is the short version. They found the briefest of moments and the longest eras in there. That's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married, but both of them wanted the assent of their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Aeon by then. But when Aeon went to see their mother, the goddess, the old hag, give her a chance, my love, she improves. But yeah, at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged that her favorite child should be taken away from her. That reminds me of someone. I promise you, she's a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Aeon, get married if you wish, but if you do get married, then you shall wither and die, just like your fiancé. Yuck. And to nobody's surprise, at this point, Aeon said, I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side? Cute! Down to get married they went. For many hours, the goddess was angry and shouted. Then for many more hours, she was despondent and sulked. Then finally, she turned an eye on the ground to look at Aeon and Ray. They were in the fields where Ray had first found Aeon. They wore garlands and flowers. They were surrounded with people they loved. And for the first time, Aeon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing and dancing, their eyes sparkling, their hair floating in the wind. And the goddess saw that for the first time in an eternity, their child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then. But a goddess's word once spoken isn't easily broken. In sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying. And one by one, her tears hit the earth in a thick cloud of rain. But instead of running from it, Aeon and Ray danced with it. And so the goddess said... I'm sorry, I just had the picture of, like, Mother Goddess crying because her child is now mortal, right? And the kid's like, fuck yeah, woo! Like, just, like, dancing in her mother's tears. Like, I'm sorry, it's sweet, but also with the imagery of, like, my mom's upstairs crying on me and I'm just dancing. It's so funny. For each tear of mine that falls onto you, may you live another year. And even as your hair turns gray and your skin turns parched, may that year see you both dancing and singing, still in love with each other. Aw, see, that's sweet. And according to elves, that's how we came to be. But I think that's a bit far-fetched. That's a lot of tears. My love, are you tearing up? It's nothing. You're just really beautiful sometimes. Aw! Cute! Cute! I like how Bailey's turned to me like, you see that? She said I'm beautiful. You're a born storyteller, Mr. Bailey's. That was an astonishing rendition of that story. Yeah, that was epic. God, my nose is so itchy. I'm not gonna look at Rain the same way now. It's just a silly legend. It's not silly at all. And you're right. The goddess is a lot better than your mother. Told you. So cute. I just inhaled some of that. Whoa. Like, literally, I felt it start going down my air pipe, and then I went, not today! My history with rain is a lot simpler. I just really love it when it rains outside, and you're all warm indoors. Dude, same. Gala, you and me, we're on the same fucking wavelength. Yeah, that's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom when I was a little girl was on the top floor. So I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. Oh, that's so nice. It was great. I wish we lived in a world where everyone had that. A place to be safe while the rain falls outside. Legit, dude. I feel really bad for the homeless people that are here. I'm sure there's places to go, but, like, I still feel bad for them. For sure. Kitty! Who the fuck are you? Who are you? I swear you're a Neko Mimi. Look at your eyes. Oh, look. There's at least another someone... There's at least another someone who's safe from the rain right now. What if this is Amanda? Oof, that's a very, very wet little guy. Poor Gala, did he just shake rain all over you? He did a little, but that's fine. He's a cute one. What's he doing here, though? Is he your cat, Mushra? No, but he's been around a couple of times. I do remember seeing him a week or so ago. He's not any friendlier than he was then. Although he's not especially aggressive either. Maybe he's adopting this place. Wouldn't that be the first? It's pretty much how you got Hyde, too. That's true. Now that's an apt comparison. It seems that he might be looking for something, though. Or someone. If that's the case, he hasn't found them yet. He came by another time a few days ago. It was actually quite helpful. But he didn't look settled then either. Oh, is he sleeping? No, there's no Z's. Where'd he go? And there he goes. He's gone. Oh, very mysterious. Yeah, who the fuck? Who is the cat? I need to know. Do you think he'll show himself on the last day? What did I miss? A cat, apparently. Ah, yes, I saw it go. What was that about? We're not entirely sure. He's come by a handful of times, but he doesn't seem to stay very long or ask for anything. I was saying that he might be looking for someone. Ah, perhaps he is. In many traditions, cats are depicted as having special foresight. Messengers between worlds, so to speak. Guardians of the underworld. He may know something that we don't, or see something we can't see. Ghosts. That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddles. I will totally accept that. I was saying that reminds me of someone, actually. No comment. Uh-huh. Anyhow. What was that call about? That was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needed to know the exact size of my turntable. As well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. That's surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration, Hyde. I am particular, in the sense that I want it to look good. But he's got no clue what to do to get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not, you know, peak design trends. That car served me right, thank you very much. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want to drive me around. I shouldn't have brought it up. Truce. Why don't you help Hyde with decorating then, Gala? Why indeed? My job. Time. Your job? Time? I see. Everyone's a critic, but the truth is, Gala has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at best, but Gala is an interior designer's waking nightmare, sorry. Not true, I just go for functional things. That's what people say when they've got no taste. Whoa. Yeah, maybe my taste in vampires is the problem here. Oh, shit! I think your taste in vampires is your one saving grace. Oh my god! I love them! I love them. This is another one of my favorite days so far. Freaking love this. You guys sound like you're gonna be just fine. Indeed. You know, being like this all together when it's dark and damp, and feeling good and safe, and home. It's a pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. Why didn't the two friends who were the witnesses come? They weren't invited to this? I think the kinda is key here. As far as I can remember, this has never felt like a strange place to me. It's my space, that I'm lucky enough to share with other people I like. I definitely feel the same way. Thanks for that, Mushra. I'm glad that's how it feels to you. Our patrons' comfort has always been our priority. Goal very much achieved then. That, and also, you're alright. It sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with their own stuff for a while, but I can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week, or a month, or a year. When are we gonna see Freya? I know it's gonna be a good time. Cheers to that. Hear, hear. Heh. You're all welcome anytime, separately or together. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to. We'll definitely pop by to give you the news. And to get Fury remedies. And to listen in on the drama. Can't wait to welcome you back. Oh, so happy. Oh, the rain's gone. Looks like you guys are probably gonna be gone too. I think the rain is over. And we've kept you up for a while already, Mushra. Yeah, we should all use a dry spell to get back home. Consider the night called. You go first, guys, or we'll be stepping on each other's toes. Alright? Good night, Mushra. Good night. Good night! You too! Bye! Let's go, darling. Let's. Good night, Mushra. Thanks again for being with us. Tonight and on other nights. No, thank you for everything, truly. Have a good rest, Mushra. Will do. Bye! You guys coming? Yeah, just hold the door for me a second longer. Eek, Bae! What are you doing? She's carrying- yeah, I was gonna say he picked her up. I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course. That's on the way into the home, not on, not on the way out of the bar. I can do both. You're silly. Maybe, but I love you. I love you too! Oh, that's so cute! Bustling, busy, and a buzz. People whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own. Bye now. Or, almost as much as my own by now. Whose successes and failures matter to me as much as my own. I suppose that's what it feels like, to have a chosen hive. Oh, wait, are those thoughts? Because... So one of them was thinking I love you and the other one thought I love you too? Is that what they said? I'm blanking, but... So are those little gray texts that's not just them saying stuff under their breath, that's their thoughts? I didn't recognize that. But I guess that makes sense. Dang, that was 40 minutes? Okay. Oh! That's not the agent, is it? No, but that's someone. Fire director resigns in the wake of shocking leaks. Heir of American business royalty disowned over choice of wife. Killer algae, the new invasive species. Ooh, thunder. It's like thunder. Lightning. Oh! I think by the end of it, I'm in this industry for the love of it, and to keep having fun is the mindset I'll keep... Aqua, are we gonna see you again? Look at Silver! Ah, they're so cute! Oh, look at their little... That's so cute. Look at all the photos. This is so cute. I love it. Did anyone else become greater friends with me? No. Damn. Damn it. Okay, last story. Thank you. Your fiction plan free trial is over. Did you enjoy the content we provided for you? Do subscribe to our fiction plan for only $5 a month or join our premium subscription for $10 with all your subscription, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool, fine. No stories. Somehow this feels like deja vu. Freya, damn it! Hi, Georgie. Hey. Welcome, Officer Georgie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Yep, deja vu. What? Nothing. Everything's fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout. That's good news. Do I, though? I mean, we haven't had a blackout for a while, I guess. Heh, you know, this weather has kind of grown on me. Really? Yeah. Not something I'd like to have forever, of course. But the thunder no longer sounds so angry to me. Interesting. What does it sound like to you? No idea. Just not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something. Perfect. What would you like? Make me whatever I ordered a couple weeks ago. Couple weeks ago, Yeah, give or take. You were promoting a new tea selection at the time. Good times. Yeah, this is like from episode 1. Or episode 1. Well, technically, episode 1, day 1. I remember it had an interesting color. I'll take whatever you gave me that day. Okay. I'll make you blue pea. Butterfly pea tea. A cup of anthocyanins for you, officer. Could you imagine if a barista said that? Just like a cup of anthocyanins. Like really slow, handing you the cup of coffee. That would be so fucking funny. What? So it makes the drink blue. Oh, okay. Still tastes like grass. But my daughter told me this was really good for stress. Really? Are you stressed right now? Nah, don't worry. Since my daughter loves it so much, I was trying to remind myself how it tastes. Oh, good. Well, usually blue pea is mixed with a bunch of other ingredients. It's a very forgiving drink taste-wise and goes well with most things. And it looks pretty. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's tasteless except for the grassy notes when you drink it straight. Is it? Is that what I've never had blue pea tea. Right on. Does this mean you've already made up with your daughter? More or less. That's great. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? Well, it's only been a couple of days since I was here, but I admit a lot has happened. Oh? Yeah, for starters, word has spread that parking on Bourne Street is no longer safe. Because of the vandalism? Yeah. And I really don't want it to escalate, you know? I don't want the story of the street to be rewritten into something bad. Makes sense. So what did you do? Heh. What makes you think I did anything? Just a guess. Well, you're not wrong. The day after our last talk, I paid the old gnomes a visit and had a chat with them. Oh, what'd you talk about? We talked about what could happen to them in the area due to the vandalism they committed. They were remorseful to a point. Because they're upset about what happened to the remains of their friend? Right. All they wanted was to create something memorable that would stay in everyone's minds. In one way or another. Even in a bad way? That's what I thought they were going for, too. Turns out that's not the case. They just wanted to create something memorable. Something that gets everyone talking. But when I gave them a hypothetical scenario with rumors getting out of control, and how folks will spin the whole thing into something else, they were a bit stunned, honestly. Is it because they didn't think of the consequences that far ahead? Probably. That's right. I told them it could potentially lead to the street being closed because it would be deemed unsafe. Or maybe even rebuilt into something completely different. Which would effectively erase all trace left of their friend. So they decided to stop right then. Interesting. But you know, I get their need to help the memory alive. Just paint it. Do graffiti instead. Doesn't harm anything. Even if what they did is a bit misguided. Like they could have graffitied the tree on the wall with all the little trinkets or something in the middle of the night instead of... Like that's to me that's a better form of vandalism than destroying stuff because you're creating art rather than destroying something. A lot of people I think would see like that kind of vandalism as still destroying something, but I don't think it is, especially if it's pretty. If it's like trying to spread like a bad message or it's like really, really offensive, you know, then obviously gross, that's a little more destructive. But like if it's just like for remembering your friend, I don't know. I think it's kind of nice. I understand. Still, what they did was not the way to go about it. And honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. All this memory stuff. Shows that I, and the world probably, need to learn a lot more about fairy folk in general. I agree. So what did you do next? Did you arrest them? No. All I did that day was chat with them, because I wanted to clear a picture on everything, including the old factory market and all. I also shared the story about my grandpa. In the end, they said whatever I decided to do, they'll accept. So I went home. I see. That's good. You know, my daughter asked what happened. Now, since she gave me good advice on the case and everything, I told her the whole story. About the street, about the tree. Wow, that's really everything. Anyhow, after our talk, I guess she started looking into the fairy folks' history. And in one of those videos she did, I have no clue what to call them. They're videos of herself packing orders while talking about stuff. Oh, cool. Oh, is that what that was? Okay, got it. Ah, I see. I reposted it on my Toma to Chill a couple days ago. Yeah, I saw that. Ah, I see. She basically talked to her viewers about what she learned in the video. About your case? No. Only things she learned on her own. Got it. That's great, though. You never know. Maybe through her video, curiosity will spread. Get everyone wondering about this piece of disappearing history. You're right. Who knows what the future holds? Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. What up, bruh? Lucas in the house, yo! Hey. What's up? And you, Pops, how goes it? All good. You're in high spirits, aren't you? Always. Anyway, Pops, what's shaking? I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy? You're right, and I probably should explain, but first. Riona, dear Mushra, may I put it in order? You may. Haha! I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top. Blue pea latte, so milk, or blue pea... Blue pea latte! Let's do some latte art. Let's give you a heart here and a heart there. Wow, that sucked. Sorry, let's... Okay. Etch. Swirlies. Whee! This is not actually how latte art works. Invert. Whee! Do you like it? Is this the cool latte art that you wanted? I'm done. There you go. Got a blue tea latte with a masterpiece on top of it for you, sir. A masterpiece, eh? I like your confidence. Please don't share that. It's not that good. Anyway, cheers. Nice, thanks, Mushra. So, what's up, kid? All is well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. Oh, so Miss Riona's coming? Yep, she should be here soon. The last couple of days have been really intense for us. Apparently, if you give her not the right drink, like every single day that she's there, she will stop showing up. I didn't know that, and then I read about it, and I was like, oh, why would you do that? But apparently it's a thing that you can do, so just thought I'd share that. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night, haha. Oh, why? Because my nose is itchy. Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. Tisk tisk. What is it? I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule's probably not like everyone else's, but I hope you won't drag others into unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although I know next to nothing about Banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh. Sometimes she delivers until morning. Then never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier. Phew. I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time? Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I was just playing around with as the nosy and annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing some stupid things. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know? It happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time. Yep. Riona? Sup, girl? Welcome, Miss Riona. Hello. Lady, finally you're here. Good evening, miss. Hi, everyone. Was the traffic bad for you? No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize. Nah, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey, if you would. Coffee... honey? I'm trying this on my own, but the walkthrough says yes, coffee, honey, honey. Honey coffee, right? Yes, coffee, honey, honey. Is it delicious? Ah, sweet. Okay, Lucas is up all the way. That's cool. Any new stories? Nope. Okay. Boop. Boop. That's what I used to order back in the day. Really? So what's really been happening with you two? This kid stayed up for days for something, apparently. Does that include you as well? Yes, but those are just my regular working hours. See? See? And? I thought you were done talking about that, Pops. What the heck? I'm not done playing the role of annoying and nosy old guy, that's all. Jeez. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my T-Chill, we started a vlog/podcast thing. Right. My daughter watched the very first episode yesterday. Dude, I want to watch it. Did she like it? She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way. All the way. Heard her laughing all the way. Okay. I'm glad. So, what is this vlog/podcast thing, really? Yes, please, clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts are supposed to be voice-only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live. Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos, yeah. Voice is still the most important part, though. And we did have the carpool podcast later in that episode. So usually there'll be two versions of the same episode. One voice-only on audio streaming platforms, and then the full video posted on video streaming platforms. Yeah, I see. Sounds difficult to create both at the same time. Not really. Must require a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is. I don't know. I mean, if you do it right, then you just do all of the video stuff and then you steal the audio from the video and then you have the audio version. No? Is it harder than that? Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the time. All the same. Oh, I see. I see. It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well in the mic, so it was a joy to edit into the narration, haha. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. Oh, that's right. We even got a sneak preview of her new single. Our first episode got tons of views because of that. Really? That's great. By the way, do I still have it? Oh. There it is. But I wonder if that was cleared by her manager. Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two stayed up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, Miss, yes? Are you enjoying your new role as a show co-host? Well, it's interesting so far, and I'm learning a lot of new skills. So I'm eager to keep working on it. All the while I keep looking for auditions and honing my craft. That's all I needed to know. What's up, girl? I might have to leave soon. Huh? Why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day. Oh, word? Let's go then. You can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Nah, let's just go. We're partners, right? Yay! Besides, we still have a lot of things to discuss. You're right. Yay! Okay, if you're fine with it, I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too, you too. Bye, Mushra. See you again soon. Goodbye! Just you and me, Georgie. So, just you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. I have to go soon, though. Duty calls. Duty? I'm a 5-year-old. Sure. The music stopped. Freya? 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 Freya! Yes! I was like, something big is coming. Yay! God, why did you take forever? You took forever. You weren't here at all. I missed you so much. You're my favorite. Everyone's my favorite. Hello, Mushra. How are you? Oh, I missed you. I'm gonna cry. Freya! Hey, Miss Green Hair. Oh my God, she's got her own theme music. What is it? 24-hour rainfall. Dude. Hi, officer. Long time no see. I heard you've been going around the world, huh? Did your book hit it? Around the world is a bit much, but I've been somewhere. I'm glad to see you're here, Freya. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls. Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie. Yep. Don't forget to tell Mushra the truth, okay? Later, Mushra. I will. Truth about what? Let me move over there. Just keep his... He kept my seat warm with his butt. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Mushra, what's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last-minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Espresso? Hey, do you remember my very first order ever? Espresso? Yep, you have a good memory. Dude, it's super easy. First time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had. Thank you. One espresso for me, please. Fuck yeah! Dude, like right away. Make it faster. Serve it! Do it! Serve! Here you go, Freya. Yay! A cup of triple shot espresso for you. Great. Again, this deep aroma and such stellar flavors. Thanks. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth? Ah, well, about that. Okay. Oh, I miss her so much! I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. And it's really, really far away. What? I know. It was impulsive. It was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it going to be? I don't know, probably a few months? But I might try to keep traveling after that. Okay. Mushra? Are you sad? Yes! No! Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. I'm not sad! Duh. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Spill it, everything. Alright. So it started around 2 weeks ago. Is that the only time we get to spend with Freya, though? Oh man! Aqua's still working on her game while Myrtle focuses on her job. I feel like I got the bad ending for them. It's clear they still have some snags in communicating with each other, but they've made up. Oh, I feel like that's the bad ending for them, though. Silver? Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. Where's Pearl? And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. Where is she? Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle. Cute. And Gala is fond of qualifying him for those exact terms to Hyde's obvious displeasure and secret joy. Aw, look at them. Lou and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows and a small garden and an extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. Oh, it's so cute! The Neko Shell and RME collaboration was a success and the new single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it and that's all that matters, she said. In spite of its impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appearance boosting the views. Cute. Lucas's team joined the production a few episodes later and they're thinking about eventually converting their homes to state communities. Oh god, you have to read these like really fucking fast. Fortunately, the vandalism ended before the rumors could worsen. Aw, there's Georgie. Sometimes a lone officer can be seen placing flowers where the dead tree once stood. Aw, Georgie, that's so sweet. That was so sweet. I'm really sad we didn't get more of Freya, though. What has she been up to? What's she been doing? Okay, like, we can tell her all the juicy stuff, but where's her juicy stuff? Come on. Anyways, I'm gonna try and give everyone everything that they should have had and see if anything at all changes. Oh, a secret? I knew it! Sorry, I'm fixing my hair because it's like all up in my fucking grill. God, my hair sucks. Whatever, be in my grill, be in it. I'm gonna fix my hair. I'm just gonna fix my hair real quick. Don't mind me. Hiya! Riona, what's up? Miss Riona, hello again. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. Oh? What item was it? It's fine, I've got it. It was right under this seat. Really, huh? I always made sure to check everything before closing, too. There are times when we simply miss things. Are you a cat? Or do you have a friend that's a cat? Particularly if there's a task that we have performed numerous times. That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double-check everything. It may or may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There's even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. Or everyone. Pardon? I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening, Mushra. Okay, have a safe trip, Miss Riona. What was under the seat? Huh? Oh well, looks like no one else will be coming tonight. Might as well go check on... What was that? It sounded like it came from inside the drawer. Kitty? I want to understand the cat. What the? The missing items, they're here! But they vanished a while ago. Now, what is really going on? You've now seen part of the image, but there are still many details to discover. What image? Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna go through now and I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take me so long. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and we'll put that at the end. Be right back. So we're not actually gonna be right back. I have played through this game 3 times now. I think I have to play through it one more time. So I did the main playthrough, which is what y'all saw. I played through it a second time, making sure I did everything right. I played through it again, doing everything wrong. Gave them all the wrong drinks, didn't hand them anything. We got all the bad ends. I will be showing all of this in a separate episode because there's at least 50 minutes of content there that we haven't seen. So I've been recording that. But I think I need to play through it one more time, maybe have like neutral-ish things or do everything correctly again. I don't really know. And then maybe see the ending. So all of that's going to be in another episode because otherwise this is going to be way too long. So this will not be the last episode of Coffee Talk. The next one will be the last one. But yeah, that will be it for now. Thank you guys so much for joining and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!